It is normal for a car rental company to alert you of any damages within a few weeks. But what do you do if you get a bill and photos of damages that you didn't cause 7 months after you return that vehicle? Well, a Fitchburg couple called our Call for Action team, and News 3 Now's Armand Rahman was able to provide some help. Armand?
Yeah, Eric, after the initial shock of a pretty big bill, Larry and Jane Werner couldn't get a hold of Budget Rental. That's when Call for Action stepped in to get the company to clear things up.
Took a trip to go to Arizona to meet my niece's 6-month-old twins.
And after returning their rental car in good condition, Larry and Jane Werner thought memories were all they'd bring home from Arizona. But 7 months later, a bill from Budget Rental took them back and told a different story.
It's really weird. It talks about damage we did to the vehicle that we rented then. And he said, oh, no, you didn't do anything. We didn't do anything. We knew we didn't do anything.
Well, I don't think we could have gotten our suitcases out of the trunk with all the damage to this car.
But the pictures showed huge dents in the trunk and the rear of the vehicle.
And they showed the odometer, and it had an additional 550 miles on it from when we returned it.
The Werners were told they had to pay almost $2,000. When they tried to fight it, no one from Budget returned their calls or calls from their insurance agent planning to deny the claim.
And if they deny it, then Budget Avis comes after us. There were a lot of sleepless nights, and I kept thinking, I'm not going to be a victim. I don't want this to happen because we didn't do it, and it's not fair or just.
Jane knew she needed help.
So I called Call for Action.
And Melissa Lucas answered. She agreed the whole thing.
Yeah, it seemed pretty outrageous.
But not entirely uncommon.
Someone here at Call for Action who's going through the same thing right now, 3 months after she returned from her vacation, they sent her a bill for $500 for a dent in the car. And of course, she says when she returned it, it was fine.
A week went by and Budget wasn't answering Melissa either.
Channel 3 decided to do this story, and I let them know that a reporter was looking at it.
Once the company knew we were investigating, they started answering.
They got back to Jane right away and said it was a clerical error.
With an hour of her calling me to say she talked to somebody, this guy called me and said, oh, he was so sorry. But I wanted to tell him I thought it was a scam and that he was wrong to do what was done to us.
While this story does have a happy ending for the couple,
Right now, I'm just happy that that Melissa was so powerful that she could make a phone call to Budget and make all of our problems go away.
it's a cautionary tale for anyone renting a car.
Person with a tablet walking down the line, and she was receiving the cars, and she said, just leave the keys and get on your plane. So we did.
Melissa said you should always have an employee check the car and watch what they mark. After this story, she says it's worth documenting the return yourself, too. Take pictures of the car inside and out.
You know, make sure you have the date. Show the license plate that it's that car and that it's on their lot and that it's pristine, because I don't know, they might come back, I don't know, 7 months, who knows?
Don't get stuck like us.
And I did reach out to Budget to find out how a clerical error like that can happen and to confirm that the Werners won't have to pay. They sent me a statement which reads, we have reviewed the damage fee and recognized that it was incorrect. We've apologized to Ms. Werner for the clerical error and have confirmed that she is not responsible for the damage. We take every customer experience seriously and have worked with our team in Phoenix to ensure situations such as this are corrected in the future.
Armand, well done. If you need our Call for Action team to take action on your behalf, give us a call, the number there on your screen, or you can submit a claim anytime, channel3000.com/call for action.